A calling to the diaconate happened after my father passed away in 1998. I asked God who would be my father then, and he answered me that he would. So when my father passed away, it stirred up my sense of there's a belonging somewhere. There's a calling somewhere. What is this? And it was a call to service. And so I started getting real involved in our church, my wife and myself. And then it started leaning more toward, I need more. There's more. I'm called to do more. And that's where I started looking into the diaconate.
When a man feels called to a vocation, we're talking about the vocation of a deacon, that, there's an ongoing discernment. And it's both the man and his wife discerning whether he and they are called to serve the church in this way. It's also the church discerning if the man has the particular gifts that the church needs at this time to serve. So it's kind of a twofold discernment. It's not only the guy saying, I think I want to be a deacon, but then through formation, the church discerning with them whether he meets the current needs of the church to serve as a deacon.
It's not something that you can do because you want to. It's something that it's a calling. You can't do this because you want to. You do this because God has chosen you. And if you believe you're being called, please pursue it. If you have a child who is thinking about the priesthood or religious life in any way, shape, or form, we need to encourage them. It is a calling that is there.
Pope Francis talks about a church that looks inward is a sick church. And I see, because of these deacons and those deacons that have already been serving, that we have a look outwards towards the poor and towards the mission of the church, which is to bring the gospel to all in the world today. And I'm very grateful for the Holy Spirit's help in healing us and making us a healthier church today.
What was so powerful, kneeling in front of the bishop and saying, I do? Receiving the book of the Gospels in your hand and saying, I do. The promises that you make are very, very serious promises. And if you don't intend on any one of them, then we should not have been there. But I took them to heart, take them very much to heart. Being in front of the bishop as the vicar of Christ is so powerful, and to say, yes, I do. I thought that was so special. I'm not worthy. None of us are. God makes us worthy. I'm not smart enough. None of us are. God will see to it that if it's His will, it will happen.